Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon. So this afternoon I'm going to give you guys close look on forced temper versus the Bravo temper. Okay, so here's our forced temper here, and we have this Bravo temper and forced temper. So okay, I'm going to give you guys close look. So it's not going to be like product review, but since we are doing the live stream, so see for yourself, okay? And then let me know what you guys think. And I'm gonna do side by side comparison for you. And should be fun. Again, I'm gonna big shout out to Gilberto and Mr. San, okay? Shout out to them. And they are both wonderful people. Especially Gilberto is from Brazil, and he has a huge online website as well. So if you are living in South America, if you are interested, make sure to check out his website. I'm going to put the link down below. And if you're in US, I believe Whole Latte Love sells this, okay? A little bit pricey, but we're going to talk about the price later. In the meantime, let me give you guys a close look. And I'm going to show you guys the workflow as well. All right. So let's get going. By the way, I'm going to shout out to Giovanni. Giovanni asked me earlier today, if you are watching, he asked me, can you do video on forced temper versus Bravo temper? So here we go. All right. Let's take a look here, guys. Okay, so comes to forced temper. As you can see, beautifully wooden. You can get a different colors as well. You can get a black or mahogany. And also they're both, you can actually change the spring too. So this is more like spring loaded and also self level as well. So unlike regular temper, once you're trying to temp, you need to be go straight down, okay? If you go slightly tilt, you're gonna mess it up the puck, espresso puck. But with this, you don't have to worry about it because you're already level. And they simply just press down. So again, comes to look and feel, this is just the massive, okay? Feels wonderful to play with. It's very nice, feels really nice. Definitely premium feels to it. Let's see here. You know what? I'm gonna weight the scale. Okay. So forced temper, 534 grams. It's pretty heavy compared to forced temper, about 300 grams there. This is a lot lighter. Again, beautifully the wooden stamp as well. Forced temper logo. The same self-leveling, but with the forced temper, hopefully you guys can hear that. You're gonna get a tactile feedback, okay? You can also change the pressure too. So from here, you hear that you're gonna get the haptic feedback whenever you push it. So I don't want to say one bad thing about forced temper. So whenever maybe, what, better yet, I'm going to show you guys instead, okay? With the forced temper, you can actually change the design. You can buy an extra piece to replace it. So this is nice and flat. Or you can change it to the ripple design as well. So with the ripple design, you're going to see that little bit of, kind of look like rake. So this one work as like distribution tool too, okay? Kind of like act like a distribution tool. So spinning around. Okay, let me give it a close look. The both comes with container. Obviously Bravo, a little bit more fancier, but so this one you can actually buy extra attachment as well, okay? They're both easier to disassemble and put together. All right, so let's take a look. Okay, let's start with Bravo temper. Okay. I already measured out 18 grams. Now comes the workflow wise. I'm just going to do both WDT. Okay. Let's use the Bravo Tamper here. Distribution tool. Okay. Okay, let's temp this. So this is from Bravo. Okay. I'm gonna just make sure check out the edge. Very clean edge. Very nice. And then let's check out the force tamper this time. Do the same. Okay, before I'm going to distribute, I'm going to show you how this thing works. Simply lay on the top. Don't force it, you just spinning around a few times. Now it does distribution. Okay. And then another thing with the ripple design, sometimes coffee gets stuck. But it's not too much though. It's, you know, it's somewhat insignificant, but it can be annoying. And also sometimes the coffee grind is stuck in the middle. Okay. So that's the only complaints I have with the force tamper with this particular design. But great feedback though. So let's take a look at the Bravo as well. Yeah, you do have some issues. Okay. It's not too bad, you know. Yeah, it's not too bad, but yeah, you still have that same issue as well, the both of them. Comes to edge, precise. Can't complain there. They're both 58.5 millimeter. Yeah, not bad, guys. All right, maybe you know what? Let's pull the shot. Okay. Since we are here, let's pull the shot. See what happens. And I like to use a puck screen for both. Just gonna add one of each. All right, let's take a look. So first shot is going to be Bravo Tamper. Second shot is force tamper. Okay. I'm using the IMS screen right now. So you're not gonna see that one stream. Okay. The shot was a little fine there. Let's take a look at the second shot. All right, so this time it's gonna be force tamper. All right, let's take a look. Yep. Same thing. Yeah, we got some channeling as well. Again, That's a bad example. Okay, the shot was bad, but I bet you guys get that idea. All right, you guys get that idea. But I mean, both does a really good job temping. Okay, it's all up to me. Okay, it's all up to me to do the proper dialing in. So obviously, the grinder size, grinder size 2 is off. Okay, it's too coarser, and I definitely need to make the grinder size finer. Okay, by the way, so I'm using this called IMS, the Nanotech, the precision baskets. So other IMS baskets or regular baskets, when you put the shot, come nice together, okay, as one stream. With this one, it doesn't, okay? Very precise. It's a lot more flat than any other baskets out there. So it looks more like kind of like a raindrop. And a little bit more tricky, all right? Especially I'm using this smaller cup size here. Obviously, I will make it a little messy, but anyway, it comes to Tamper, Bravo versus Force Tamper. So pretty much we are talking about, I mean, kind of like personal decision here. Both Tampers over $200. You can get this one for a whole lot for around 215 bucks. 215. Force Tamper, just by yourself, you're looking about $220. Okay, 220. If you want to buy additional attachment, you're going to pay a little bit more. So let's say 250. A whole lot of money, guys. Okay, it's a lot of money. But if you're looking for something really unique type of temper, the Force Tamper is one of a kind. Okay, the Force Tamper does the instant feedback. I mean, this is it. Okay, but if you want something, gosh, the premium and looks beautiful on your countertop, I mean, can beat the Bravo Tamper as well. So there is an alternative. Okay, there's an alternative for Bravo Tamper, because I know some of you seen my channel. You can actually get it from, hold on, hopefully I can show you guys. The Normcore products, similar, okay? Obviously it's not the same build quality, but same idea, okay? You get the spring-loaded, balanced. If you don't want to spend too much money, something like this is a good option as well. So Normcore makes pretty decent products. So again, so we are talking about $200 versus like 70 bucks, 50 or 60 bucks. So definitely budget friendly, and do the pretty much a similar, okay? I mean, at this level, we are talking about, which one you like the best. Comes to picking Force Tamper versus Bravo Tamper. Do you like Ferrari or you like Lamborghini? Okay, I mean, that's both great. All right. The Richard mentioned about Richard likes the Force Tamper, and also he used a Normcore as well. So I mean, again, the Normcore works just fine too. But comes to like the premium feels to it, man. I mean, goodness, I mean, it looks really good. Okay, I have to say. And I mean, just kind of a traditional temper. So this is one from San Antonio Industry. Obviously, a little different design, but also, again, it's all depends on how much money you guys want to spend on tools. It's gonna make your coffee taste better. Answer is no. Okay, but it's definitely your workflow more. More. I say enjoyable. It's more fun. Okay, let's put it that way. Because you know what, the coffee, because most people coffee as hobby, okay? I mean, as a hobbyist, I like to buy stuff. Okay, I like to add it to my hobby collections. But if you just want to make good coffee every single morning, hey, there's nothing wrong with it. You don't need all these fancy tools. But again, in the end of the day, if you want a good cup of coffee, get your caffeine fixed, I mean, whatever tools you have is fine. But if you are added to your coffee bar, or kind of like, kind of like show to your friends and family, hey, talk about if they are into coffees and coffee gadgets, a pretty good conversation piece as well. Let's see here. I'm going to say cook of coffee. How do I explain my wife spending that much money on Tamper? Okay. You could say, you can tell your spouse and your loved ones, get a motorcycle versus get a coffee tours. Tell them, okay, motorcycle or coffee tours. That's why I told my wife when I started my coffee as my hobby. Because I told my wife that, hey, you know what, I think I'm thinking about buying a motorcycle. She said, no, okay, how about coffee gear? A lot safer, a lot cheaper, all right? Yeah, that's what you're going to explain to your spouse. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. And I'm going to be back, okay? We're going to do one more live streaming, all right? So I got about 18 days to go to get ready for my 2023, the Brewers Cup, the prelim, okay? Because I have to go through that. I need to be top 4 to move on to qualifier. So I got a new coffee here from DiMello. I have not opened yet. From Peru. Great tasting notes. Apricot. We have a cherry. We have plum. Okay. So let's brew it, and then hopefully we're gonna get the tasting note out of it. All right, guys. I'm gonna see you guys next.